Hello and welcome to an exclusive Cool Clown Ground interview with the band Sheer Accident. This evening we will be discussing, among other things, their latest release, the Y album. Since I obviously don't speak their language, Jim Drummond at my left has been kind enough to translate for me. First of all, to better acquaint myself and the viewing audience with each of you as individuals, I'd like you to go down the line and introduce yourselves and tell me what instrument you play.
First of all, in order to better acquaint myself and the viewing audience with yourselves, I want you to go down the line and introduce yourselves and tell us the instruments you play.
I'm Tim Jones, and I play drums and sing and piano and stuff.
I'm Dylan Posa, and I play bass.
I'm Scott Rutledge, and I don't play well.
I'm Jeff Lieberscher, and I play guitar.
Okay, what recordings do you have available? And of these recordings, is there a favorite, an individual favorite, or perhaps a group consensual favorite?
What recordings do you have available? And is there an individual favorite? I assume that means do each of you individually each have your own favorite, and or is there a consensual favorite of the available recordings?
Daddy. Daddy.
The whole year, right? Two guys.
The whole year, right. And that one's
We're all here.
a lot more dissonant, a lot more dense, I guess. Oh, wait.
Excuse me, could you ask him if I could have a drink of his shake, please?
Is that a shake?
Yes, it is.
Could she have a drink?
Sure, it's no problem at all.
Oh, tell him thank you.
Tell her it's banana.
Thank you, it's banana.
We played Peace Fest, and that was a beautiful time.
Wow.
I remember gazing into the audience and seeing all the tie-dye t-shirts and asking the question,
why is it that you, because in order to get peace, you have to go back to 1967? I don't know, just think about that for a while, don't think too hard.
and then, yeah, our latest release is the Y album.
Okay, on to the next question. Having been described by a WNUR DJ as Chicago's seminal two-chord grunge band, what made you guys decide to do a pop album? Is this another level of experimentation, or are you just tired of being poor?
Having been described by a WNUR DJ as Chicago's seminal two-chord grunge band, there's some curiosity as regards the newest pop album. Is this an attempt to better your riches? Are you tired of being poor? Or are you experimenting?
We make distinctions between pop and commercial.
Yeah, well, I think also, it's a matter of the way you treat genre. I mean, I don't think we're any more a pop band than we were a seminal two-chord grunge band.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I'm wondering when the two-chord part ever happened, actually. I mean, I remember
There is
being
the
a
one-chord part. No, yeah, that's...
grunge band, which, of course, we still are.
Kids in the park.
Yeah, that's...
50 times.
Okay, now I'm getting kind of curious as to what they're actually responding. So could you sort of summarize what it is that they say after the question has been answered before I ask another one?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because they well, I don't know. But on to the next question.
What's she saying?
She was confused, perhaps, by your answers. Was wondering if perhaps I could give her a summary of what it is you said in response to her questions. And I said I would try. I told her I didn't want to steal your fire. I didn't want to misquote you or misrepresent you. I told her that I wanted to be as accurate as possible, and that you probably would say it best, all of you, in your own words, and that's what I told her.
Oh, okay.
And for fear of anything being lost in the translation, although I'm sure that'll be a problem, what are your favorite songs from the Y album, and are you planning on playing any of them in your live shows in the near future?
What are the songs from the Y album, and are you planning on playing any of them in your shows in the near future?
Actually, we have a live pop extravaganza coming up on February 10th. Of course, the show will probably air after that, but oh well.
Remember the show we did on
So much for the
February 10th?
promo tour.
That show we did on February 10th was
We did a few shows.
we did
a few
all
songs.
pop songs,
Could have been that show.
and
Yeah.
mostly from
Could have been that show better than this could have been. This.
How would you say your career as a band together and individually has evolved in the long run? And, you know, how have things developed, I guess, is what I'd like to ask. What's the progression been?
How would you say your career has progressed up until now?
Well, it's been a series of lateral moves, actually.
It's been a series of lateral moves, actually.
What would you say your goals are as a group, as a dynamic group, to further this progress, lateral or otherwise, for your career together? What are you planning on doing?
What are your plans? Lateral or otherwise, as far as furthering the progression of your career?
Well, is this a question about growth?
There's no
It's a question about growth.
That was a good button.
About growth?
Career.
That was a good button. Could have been that button.
Just goals, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not so much growth as goals.
Wow. That's maybe even more problematic.
Yeah, it's a bigger button.
Yeah, probably
We
is.
don't have any goals, especially regarding career.
Or growth.
Or, yeah. We just like to get shit done.
Yeah, it's basically where I am.
In fact, I think careers get in the way of getting shit done.
Yeah. Along with goals in general.
Could have been that guy.
Next. Careers get in the way. Goals get in the way.
Of doing what?
Getting shit done, which is what their primary concern is.
I see. Okay. What have you been doing individually and as a group since recording this last album, the Y album?
What have you been doing individually and as a group since recording this latest album, the Y album?
We've been getting a lot of recording done. We recorded Not a Food at Steve's house in July, I think? Or is it in July? We're actually still completing our 74-minute, right, Enduring the American Dream. And we've done a lot of stuff in Scott's room involving blocks of sound where we all just sort of, it mainly involves guitar feedback, and we all kind of pick a movement or a pitch and stick with it. And we probably have a release worth of stuff.
Yeah, probably.
With that. It's a good room. And individually,
Twiddling knobs.
Getting fired.
eating spaghetti.
Talking to an alcoholic.
What have they been doing?
Enduring the American Dream. Building with sound blocks. Twiddling knobs. Eating spaghetti. Getting fired. Talking with an alcoholic. And not playing well.
Okay. Any new releases other than Sheer Accidents coming out, anything like that?
Curiosity about complacency. New releases coming up?
Wait, hold on for a second. Are these kids gonna leave anytime soon?
What?
Wondering about the children.
I'm interested in knowing just how often Sheer Accident rehearses.
How often do you rehearse?
Not often enough.
Not often.
It's only once a week at this
Right
point. Sunday nights. We used to, for like years, we practiced 2 nights a week, and it's down to 1, and that really doesn't cut it.
Once a week.
Once.
Not enough.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know if they didn't understand the question or if you didn't understand the question. I'm interested in knowing how often Sheer Accident rehearses. How often they rehearse.
Oh. How often do you as a band, as a group, Sheer Accident, how often do you rehearse?
Not often
Regularly,
enough.
like once a week.
Once a
now. Sunday
I'd like to
nights.
do more though.
Yeah, we're working on doing on Tuesdays. and
Hopefully
Sundays.
Tuesdays too.
Yeah, we're hoping to practice twice a week, which
Yeah.
we used to practice twice a week.
They used to practice twice a week. Not often enough. Once a week. Sundays.
This isn't working.
Tuesdays.
I don't think you even understand the question. How often do you rehearse? How often do you rehearse?
She says you're very beautiful. How often do you rehearse?
It's
Not really
once a
often
week,
enough.
and we want to do twice a
once-
week. Is
once
that
a
right?
week, and We're trying to
Sundays.
get Tuesday nights.
Right, 'cause we wanna add Tuesdays.
You know,
It's
because,
basically only once a week.
But it's really just once a week.
We're trying to get twice.
I mean, right now it's just
Right now
once
it's
a week.
just once.
Yeah, but it, I mean, maybe twice a week in the near future.
Yeah.
Like a month or something.
Probably
maybe?
less than a
So-
month.
Sooner than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Less than a month. In less than a month, they'll rehearse twice a week. Dylan's bleeding once a week now.
Dylan.
Well, I guess I should just go on. Well, I've only got a few more questions here. I'd like to know from Tim especially because
From Tim.
the dynamic is so important.
The dynamic is so important.
Ти знала твоя мама?
Знала твоя мама?
And they started doing cat imitations, and that made me feel like maybe someday I should kind of get tired of being 10:30 to death. You know.
Excuse me, je peux comprendre complètement pourquoi tout le monde veut vous battre.
Really?
Oh mon Dieu.
I'm sort of in a hurry today. Oh, thank you. That's a pretty color. How much can I?
Puis,
Can I put it on my card?
The mantra, don't bother me now.
Wants to know
To do.
why it's
I
getting
got
so
fields
hard to hear
plow.
you.
I cannot come to the mantra.
garbage
Don't
bags.
bother me now. I cannot
Over the windows.
I cannot.
puis-je voir vos lunettes, s'il vous plaît? Parce que tu chantes très bien.
I nervously.
Puis-je voir vos lunettes?
I cannot to the mantra. Don't
And
bother
while vomiting your
me now.
dessert,
I cannot
discuss how
come.
it's getting increasingly
I
difficult
cannot come. I
to
cannot.
believe
Puis-je voir
Don't bother me now.
anything other than one's own
Puis-je voir vos lunettes? Ah.
in private.
No.
Sheer Accident as a band has been accused of not respecting its audience. Que répondez-vous?
I'm sorry, what's the last part?
Que répondez-vous? Que répond-il?
You've been accused of not respecting your audience. Yep, yeah, point.
No, que répond-il? Well, I guess if you're asking them particularly.
Do you like tequila, really?
Not by itself. No.
No, they don't.
Wrong.
They don't respect
They're elders.
What was the question? What did you say?
I don't. Can you?
Oh, you've been accused of not respecting your fans. Keep it when you.
There he goes again.
I see.
in the face. Poke you in the face.
I see.